full screen mode up on this beach. Hello, hail, and well met. Welcome to my playthrough at 59 frames per second of Call of Cthulhu, if and when it loads. There we go. Yay. Yes. Like I've never before been this excited in my life. Oh, there it goes. Hey. Ooh. Oh, nice. There we go. New game. Alright. My buddy went ahead and sent me this game. See what it was like. I think they're making, I think it's the same company sold the rights, or they're working on the other game, the other Cthulhu game coming out in 2019. I'm not good with facts. Ask any of my friends. Veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a PD, a dick. I was trouble finding. Wait. Just had to click a button into the madness. Alright. If I'm mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Like Laura Croft. But spookier. I have these. I have the complete works of H.P. Lovecraft on tablet, but I haven't read it yet. Sharks and squid. Game saved. Cool. Like I want to go back to that hell one more time. I guess that's a good thing. WASD to move. Good. First person shooter commands, I'm into it. Alright. Whoa. Alright, hold on. Controls. Lower that sensitivity a little bit. I like that. There we go. Alrighty. Let's do this. Time is over. Cool. Go. Yeah. Alright, cool. Reminds me of that horror anime movie I need to see about the sharks. Yeah. Alright, so far so good. Yeah. Hey. What? F-E? Space? Oh, I must... Barry. Oh. What is that? Do I click on that? Right click. E. Hey. Okay. Dusty old chains? Oh. Cool. Let it be known, I am not retarded. Yes. Release the demon that is I. Free me.
In my wake.
Whoa.
Along.
No?
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. Hey. No more bolt cutters? Can I go that way? Is that the way I came? Probably. Shark bodies over there. Cool. This is probably also a metaphor for sleeping pills. Is that moving up there? Am I going crazy? Is that an orca? I like orcas. I like the way the skin feels upon mine.
What a
Whoa!
treat offering.
Fuck, dude. Stop yelling at me. I'm gonna get all spooked out.
Don't fight. You have
No,
been chosen.
please, no. Run? What do I have to run from? I ain't scared. I ain't afraid of no ghost, baby.
Behold,
Oh?
everything has already been written.
Alright.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
You got no mount? We got fucking Stu Cobb over here.
I hate whiskey.
Just give them the girl, wipe away the debt, alright?
I wonder why I still take these things.
God, is that fucking Steve Blum on crystal meth? It's not fair, it's probably Steve Blum. Let's do that. Huh. I guess I can't have a drink.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. I like this. Alright. We'll pretend maybe that made sense. Let's turn that off. Got any dubstep?
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Well, I think I have fun for this. Fuck. Sigh. Alright, plot device. That's your new nickname.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
Yes.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, okay. Plot device phone also has a mechanic. Let's see. Alright, medicine represents your medical knowledge. Strength. What is influence? Investigation. Spot hidden. There we go. Cultism. Nah. Do that. Cool. Let's get some more up here, baby. Hell yeah. Oh, nice.
Thank you
Yep.
for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Are you coming? No, but
Sir,
I'm
I
breathing
came
really
here
fast.
on the advice of a person whom I hold in high
Webster.
esteem. And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You think that's a drunkard's lair? The floor is clean, dude.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector.
You know what
All of
else
Boston
we
knows.
use?
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead.
Bummer.
Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Audio cues in this game are weird.
Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
Look at your damn picture.
That's all you've got?
Damn.
The painting?
I
God
placed a
damn the
file on your
audio.
desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Thank you for the file. I want to look at Slenderman Jesus over here. Look at this. Hey, hold on. Let me just...
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins
God
breathed a
damn.
message into it.
I want to consult diary. Hold on. Where's my diary? Examine the... Okay, cool. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. Oh shit. Just gonna stand there while I look at this shit, aren't you? Nope, not that side. Come on.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
What's on the back of that? No.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
5 hours, 36 words. There live. Huh. This is like that game.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to
Always in me,
Darkwater.
isn't it?
Find Warehouse 36.
Let's find out
The
about
sender's
Warehouse
label
36.
mentions Warehouse 36.
Alright, are we gonna go to the same fucking
That's
thing?
right. It came with
Oh
Sarah's
my
last
God.
painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
Oh my god.
That is what you must find out. Go to
Thanks.
Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Yeah. Unlock to enter.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Yes, I know. I'm the only one who can. I get it. I love you. Something's not right about this. Yeah,
I
let's
think
get
I'm
in there.
beginning to understand.
Let's get deep in
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
there. Alright, yeah.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely
Save the warehouse,
compensated.
save the world.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
No? You don't have a choice.
Dark water.
Oh, no.
I think I've got a book on the
Can I
North
drink that now?
Atlantic.
Hell yeah, I can. Come on, give me the fucking... Oh. Oh no! Not my destiny. What have I done? Don't pass out. Okay. There we go. What's in here, huh? Oh! I thought I was just gonna open and close that door to the independence. Alright. We're gonna grab some for the chair. Fuck it.
I used to be an avid reader. The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
That was pretty top notch if you ask me. Oh, another one of these. Alright.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Yeah. Cool. Find out about dark water. Find out about dark water. Find out about dark water? Hold on. So I can't put anything in there. Yeah. Leave for dark water. Might be easier to find out about a place if you're in the place. It's always been my dream to be a really good detective. Really firing on all cylinders here today. Pretty sure I'm not even past the tutorial yet, but I think I solved it. I'm gonna write the answer down in an envelope, mail it to myself, so it'll hold up in a court case. Everything's great when it starts out with like the Batman theme song. On a boat. Or Bioshocky.
Focus Home Interactive presents a LucasArts film starring Danny DeVito.
A game by Cyanide Studio. I was fucking right. I'm pants on head retarded, I think. I mean that as fire retardant.
We're almost there.
James Fitzroy. It's a pretty cool name. My name is James Fitzroy.
Call of Cthulhu.
Cthulhu? Who? Huh. Scalia? God, is this where the fucking game's gonna be? Alright. Pretty sure he just clips there. I'm cool with it if he is.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
He was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman. And a great painter. What a tragedy.
What is that?
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up.
That was a stranded
Mitchell
well.
may
Hold
not
up.
be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for
See
you.
the dead fish.
As for me, you'll find me at the harbor master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Smoke 27 packs a day, my dude. Hey, what's up? Oh no! Oh whoa! Hold on. Yep. I like that button. My favorite button. Hold on, let me see this well.
Please move back. Let the police do their work.
Police? What are you doing?
Hey,
Arresting this
Sullivan.
well?
Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
What?
Damn stupid idiots!
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen!
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Don't treat me like another one of these locals. You're completely overwhelmed, and you could do with reinforcements.
What are you thinking?
Okay.
That you can call the National Guard to an island like Darkwater? For a stranded fish? Gosh darn, Mr. Not like another one of these locals. Go give your valuable advice somewhere else, huh?
Just mine.
Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Yeah,
You can
don't
see that
repeat
I'm
that again.
busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Oh,
Don't
okay, I
put that
lost my
beast
chance.
back in the water, you
Damn,
shysters!
alright.
You're crazy!
They're
Enough.
cops. They can't understand.
Just keep yelling the same shit. I'm gonna head in here. Stranded well. Hold on.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Cool. Cool. What's up? Name's. Oh. Don't spit on the floor. People walk there. Get fucking wrecked.
Hey, be careful.
Jesus.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing.
Yep.
You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that doesn't mean that you don't have a lot on your mind.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor very often.
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Yeah, I do. I want to see them.
I've got what I need.
Let's stop talking.
Anything else?
Yes. Yes. Oh, did I lose my...
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
You withhold booze from me, and your life will be next.
That'll be all for now.
Alright, I'm investigating. I'm an investigator. I'm good at what I do. Woohoo. Hey. That lady looked at me. What's up, girl? Oh, girl?
What you looking at, stranger?
Hey. Hey. Ooh.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger.
Stranger. Yeah, alright. Sure. You do you. Is this the way out? Nope.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay. Huh.
My God.
You said it.
Let's get out of here. Hey. Alright, so then he wants me to come up here. A little booty call, I guess. Oh, I don't like... Oh, okay, cool. He's in there. What's up, dude? Hey.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Okay. That's a whale.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Sperm whale. Whale.
Fishing equipment.
Oh.
Could do with some rust remover.
Ooh.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ours. Okay. Don't mind if I loot your house there, Captain. Don't mind at all. Your weird glowing green candles.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
Huh. cool rhymes with ghoul.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
Wharf rats.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Yes.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
Good jetty.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Where's the warehouse again?
I shall be on my way.
I shall
So come
be
back
on
and
my
see
way.
me when you've got something new.
I shall, comrade in arms. I was born weak, and I leave your side strong. Oh no. Hey guys. Oh my god, stop saying the same
He's
thing.
gonna get us into
How
trouble.
dare you update Adobe on me? Ooh, this guy looks like he knows his shit. See what's up. Hey man. Oh. Oh, Harry Joe. What's up with you guys? What's up?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh? We saw what you did to St. Brendan. Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords. You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable. There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue. Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us. What brings you to Darkwater?
Please.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum. They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder? They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors. If only they would kill each other.
This Cat you mentioned. Is she their boss?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing. Nothing at all.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. They can't
Tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we don't.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
Because I'm your buddy.
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
God, I'm really bad at...
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay, sir.
Well, let's see if I can find a hut on the docks. Let's find a hut on the docks. Let's find a hut on... Oh, there's huts. And these are docks.
Damnation. I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well... Fuck... me... sideways? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. Okay.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
You don't need to worry about what language it's written in. It's written in Demon. Demon Boo Boo. Like Honey Boo Boo. Okay. Alright.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Yeah, I ruined it. I know. I get it. I'm bad at this game. You know, to keep reminding me. Huh. Can't do anything here. Could go all the way around. Let's talk to these guys again.
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
Yes. I am in need of some assistance.
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Oh, God.
I'll be back.
Take your time. We're going nowhere.
Oh, fetch quest upon fetch quest. Okay.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah.
What's over this way?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Captain Knuckles.
I shall take my leave.
I shall take my leave. Jeez. Hey, car. Nope. Gonna keep going. Oh. Oh, no.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, so use your eyes.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating. but it's been completely taken to bits. There must be some spare parts amid all this clutter.
More fetch quests. Just keep getting pulled back in.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Is that it?
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Okay. Thank you for the whale vertebra. Oh man, there's more. But wait, there's more. Alright, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. Cool? Alright, give me some well vertebra. Oh. Yes. Thank you for that.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
I think, is that all I need? Find out. Alrighty. Oh, am I missing a gear still? Mother trucker. Mother trucker. Alright. Now I know what I'm looking for though. Need a gear. Need a gear. Come on. Let's loose the gears of war. What am I doing? I got a light. Aww. Defender of the universe. That's a good gear. Not good enough though. Close to a mystery. I'm so good.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the
I'm
winch.
so good at this game. This game's got nothing on me. This is like Call of Duty. The Fortnite of horror games. Let's get in here. Turn that handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Turn it. Turn it. Buddy, you're a big man, strong man.
Damn, I broke it.
You incompetent fuck waffle. Alright, well I think that's long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a video here and come back to it sometime later and upload it in parts. Thank you all for watching and have a mediocre to best day.